By now, most of us probably know the very iconic scene where Lady Dimitrescu throws her vanity across the room, like it's nothing. I wanted to take some time to look deeper into the scene, mostly to point out some stuff I already knew and other things I only just noticed, and maybe help you all with her character a little more. Let's get right into it. First, here's the whole scene by itself.
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg. Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down. To hell with the ceremony! That man will pay for what he's done.
Plenty of people often ask how she didn't see Ethan in the scene when he wasn't hiding himself very well. She actually did. She's an incredibly intelligent woman, and here is some evidence that points to her knowing he was there and setting a trap for him. Let's also take a look at her reactions during this scene.
Inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg.
Right here, it seems she's just expressing annoyance and a bit of frustration.
Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him...
If we look closely at her expression, we can see the moment she comes to the realization that Mother Miranda does not care about her daughters dying.
Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him...
This part is actually so interesting to me. We can see her twisted expression, the way she's very clearly trying not to cry. Speaking as a writer, this is exactly what I would call the moment of heart-dropping realization. And in this case, Alcina realizes her daughter is dead and her leader just does not care. The woman she's spent decades of her life devoting herself to has abandoned her, and I think this is the exact moment she realizes that.
No, Mother Miranda.
I also think that's why her tone suddenly becomes cold. She'll pretend she doesn't care about her daughter dying as to not arouse suspicion of her plans to kill Ethan. It's also strange that she didn't even mention Bela had died, just that they were struggling with him, but Miranda must have said something to indicate that the ceremony was more important than her daughters, something Alcina very obviously didn't like.
Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down.
I want to talk about the moment right before she throws the vanity.
Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down.
Plenty of people think this is just her pouting, but to me, it looks like she's struggling not to cry. We see the way her face twists in what is a very common way for people to do when they're trying to keep their tears at bay for whatever reason. It makes sense too, and I'll explain the vanity throwing part, but first, it's canon that she loses her shit over her daughters dying, and we even hear her voice crack on several occasions after her daughters have been killed. As stoic and cold-hearted as she may try to be, she loved them dearly, and saying she didn't is going against canon. Now, let's look at the vanity throwing and why she did it.
To hell with the ceremony! That man will pay for what he's done.
The main reason I think she threw the vanity was as a coping mechanism and a way to stop herself from actually breaking down, especially when she knows Ethan is watching her. It would make sense for her character and her personality to use her sorrow and turn it into anger instead. It's also in this moment that it's decided she no longer cares for Miranda. Why should she? Her daughters are now her top priority. Miranda has made it clear only her daughter matters now, But Alcina won't stand for that. She loves her girls and will do what she can to keep them safe. I can definitely go further, and maybe I will when I eventually do Alcina's character essay. But for now, that's all I have. I hope you all enjoyed my rambling of one of my favorite scenes, and I hope you're staying happy and healthy in these trying times. Remember to drink plenty of water, eat lots of yummy food, and thank you so much for watching.